You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
A dangerous storm is dumping several feet of snow in western New York and around the Great Lakes. Overnight, a relentless snowfall raining over Buffalo as its skies light up. This is just the beginning of what's to come as historically heavy lake effect snow from the Midwest takes dead aim at the city. Buffalo and its surrounding areas could get up to 5 feet, forecasters are saying, by Sunday.
This is considered an extreme event, an extreme weather event. That means it's dangerous. It also means it's life-threatening.
I'd much rather implement a driving ban earlier than waiting for the worst-case scenario and then having it too late. And that's what happened in 2014.
The brutal winter storm is pummeling the Midwest, sending out snowplows in full force, with some areas of western Michigan already seeing a foot of snow. It's not only impacting roads, but travel. Almost every flight coming in and departing from Buffalo's main airport is canceled, and the NFL moved the Buffalo Bills home game against the Cleveland Browns to Detroit because of the weather. But really not what we're seeing at all here in our area.
That is, maybe, can we get lake effect snow from Lake Oroville, Jason?
It wouldn't be very, I mean, you might get a little bit around Berry Creek
Right.
for a couple
Yeah.
minutes, but that's nothing compared to what happens over Lake Erie, Lake Ontario, and that's what's happening around western New York right now. They are going to get pummeled by this snow. I'm going to show you really quick what they're getting right now. As you can see in western New York, all that snow is just coming right off of Lake Erie. Now, the problem is Lake Erie hasn't frozen over yet. It's still liquid, so that means there's a lot of water available, cold air running right over it. That's causing the 4 to 5 feet of snow. Same thing happens in Utah in the Great Salt Lake. You can get 3 feet of snow just downwind from the Great Salt Lake too. So that's going to continue, which is why Bills Nation is not going to be happy about that game going from Buffalo all the way to Detroit when they try to play Cleveland. So here, we don't have that. We don't have a cloud in the sky, but we've had a lot of gusty wind. Right now, 57 degrees in Redding, also 57 degrees in Red Bluff, 55 degrees in Chico, and 52 degrees in Paradise. Still windy outside. Chico's been spared a lot of the strong wind, but it's been awfully windy around Shasta and Tehama counties. Currently sustained at 22 miles an hour in Redding, but we had a gust of 45 miles an hour earlier. Jarbo Gap was over 55 miles an hour today, but we don't have any clouds outside, and most of Saturday is going to be fairly clear too. By the time the sun sets tomorrow night, we'll have some clouds pushing into our sky. It'll still be a breezy morning, but not as windy as it has been. Partly cloudy on Sunday, far weaker wind on Sunday too. Pretty pleasant for us. We'll have a partly cloudy day both Sunday and Monday. Now, all week I've been tracking that storm coming off the Pacific, but as we get closer to it in time, it just keeps getting weaker. So we're going to have increasing clouds on Tuesday, mostly cloudy and breezy, but not a good chance for any wet weather for us. By Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, we're going to have a clearing of our sky. Thanksgiving Day right now looks fantastic. We're going to be above average. We're not going to have a lot of wind. We'll have plenty of sunshine and good roads for traveling. And currently, the travel forecast looks good for Friday and most of the weekend. There is a chance that that storm offshore could get here by next Sunday, but it may wait until next Monday. Just keep it here. I'm going to keep you apprised of the situation. But I've been showing you this all week too. This was the most enthusiastic of our forecast models, and it's not enthusiastic anymore. It's not bringing anybody any wet weather on Tuesday, so no good chances for any rain for us. We'll have a little bit of a reduction in that wind speed, though, which is really good news. Still gusty tonight for the ridge as well as the valley, but by tomorrow morning, it's going to start to weaken. We'll have far less wind by tomorrow afternoon, and Sunday is looking really good, but we still have that wind advisory out for the valley until 6 o'clock tonight, and we also have it for the ridge as well as the foothills until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning with more gusts up to 60 miles an hour possible. So please keep that in mind. And the temperatures are going to slowly but surely cool down. So here's your 7-day forecast for the Chico area. We're going to have a mostly sunny sky tomorrow and breezy too. Increasing clouds by Monday and Tuesday. Highs climb up to 68 degrees on Thursday before Thanksgiving Day. And for the Redding area, we'll have more 60s across the board, except until we get to Thanksgiving itself. Mostly sunny and 70 degrees on Turkey Day.
Sounds perfect. Thanks, Jason.